I have a theory about situationships that I hope will bring some peace to anyone who's in one, or just make you feel better. I and I talk about this all the time, like in my readings and on my lives, but I genuinely believe that most people in situationships, or any of you guys who are in like a back and forth situation, most of the time you don't really want your ex back. Most of the time you're not really yearning for that person that you're in a situationship with. Now, of course, all situations are different, all connections are different, but most of the time, you don't want them. You just want to prove to yourself that you can get that person to come back. And you also want to prove to yourself that you can get that person to stay. That's it. You don't actually really truly want to be with that person, because at your core, you don't want to be with someone who treats you like that. You are not born wanting to be cheated on or not committed to. Like, that's not something that you're born wanting. Like, that's something you picked up somewhere else because of trauma. So that's not who you are at your core. And now you're in this like really weird connection where you're trying to figure out why you feel the way that you feel. You're trying to figure out why you're acting the way that you're acting. Notice how when you're in a situationship or in a back and forth connection that you don't feel like yourself. You feel like you're actually going insane. I think Emma Chamberlain, with her YouTube video and that audio going around about her and her ex, that one that's going viral, is like the perfect example of how it feels to be in a connection like that. And I'm not saying that the love isn't real, but I think like most of the time when you get to a certain point, it's not that you really want to be with that person, because nobody wants to be treated like shit. We all know that that's bad because it doesn't feel good, right? Like, logically speaking. So I hope that you can sit down and realize, oh, this is not me. This is not who I really am. This isn't actually what I want. What I want is to be loved. But right now, I'm just responding from like trauma, from like a trauma standpoint. And I'm just trying to prove to myself that I deserve to be loved. But I don't actually want to be with this person. And it's okay for me to leave. It's actually better for me to leave. So, yeah, hope that helps.